Well, this is one of the fun festivals the Johnny Appleseed Metro Park District hosts, Maple Fest. And joining us today, the Deputy Director, Myles Cartwright, to tell us more. Thanks for joining us, Myles.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Okay, so mark your calendar, March 2nd. That is when we're going to have Maple Fest. Tell us more.
So this is going to be the first Maple Fest we've had since 2020. So right there at the onset of COVID. So hopefully this year's it goes pretty smooth. It's going to be at McLean Teddy Bear Park there on Dixie Highway. We have some new things, some old things that are coming back. Some of the things that people will recognize in the past are the Sugar Shack, interpretive stops at the Native Americans site, and pioneering. We're going to teach people a little bit on what they used to do and how we collect maple syrup now and how we produce it, those kinds of things.
Yeah, it's one day this time, too. We also need to point that out, right? It's just
yes,
that Saturday.
It's one day. It's Saturday from noon to 4.
Okay, all right. But you're going to change up some things, too, some updates. Tell us about that.
So, yeah, we're pretty excited about this. Kind of modernizing some of the things that we've talked about in the past. I have 6 educational stops on a self-guided tour through Teddy Bear Park. Some of the stops will have interactive activities for people who kind of want to see how things were done a long time ago. Also, we're going to have some interpretive signs with a QR code that will take you to a website that will give you more information on the gathering of maple syrup and production of it. We'll have some crafts that can be made, giveaways. This year, we're going to have some food trucks. That's new. And, of course, some maple treats. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Right. Yeah, exciting stuff. So it kind of need to be changed up a little bit, right? I mean, you know, because we get stuck in the same kind of routine, and to improve some of these spots, that's kind of a neat thing to do.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, you want to bring people back that have been coming for years and years, but you also want to attract some younger people, add some things that they're going to be interested in.
And this is a family event. I mean, young and old will be excited to learn more about this.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. All right. And so Teddy Bear Park, that's one of those areas that has a lot of maple trees, right? That's why you hosted in that park?
That's correct. We tap most of the trees in there. Along those stops, you'll see different things that will show you how we've tapped the trees to get the sap out to make into maple syrup.
Right. And that's a long tradition in our area. As you said, you're going to talk about Pioneer Days and the Native Americans even. So that's why Maple Fest is such a neat learning experience?
Absolutely.
Right. All right. So mark your calendar, March 2nd, noon to 4. We're going to have Maple Fest. Well, thank you very much, Myles, for joining us today.
Thank you. I look forward to everyone coming out.
All right. Don't go away. News Edition continues in a moment.